Now, Ali, what's the message you're hoping people bring home from this?
One, it's unification. It's that patriots, Republicans, capitalists that don't worship money, Christians who want the church to open back up the doors are crying out for our leaders for action, or we'll substitute them. And then I think secondly, it's trying to establish a moral clarity. Is our government legitimate anymore? And so that's a question that a lot of people are going to start asking themselves today.
You know, that moral legitimacy part is interesting. There's a lot of religious people here, actually very, very open environment, and it's interesting you're bringing up that point, because it seems to be one of the big themes here is the moral element and what's happening with this country, and standing by the say, moral side of this issue we're facing. In your opinion, this whole battle the U.S. is up against, we've been talking about good versus evil, and some of the themes here. Tell us your thoughts on this.
Well, my thoughts are that the government needs to be responsible and answer these questions. I like to remind folks that the Founding Fathers did not oppose monarchy, they opposed the abuse and the tyranny of government and King George. And so, in very much the same question, we're asking ourselves, is the federal government, is the Supreme Court that won't take a case brought by the states against the other states, is that legitimate? Is that what we agreed to? Is that a part of our social contract? Or do we need to establish something different? So, you know, we're all for America, but we need to ask, are American politicians for Americans?
That's one of the biggest debates right now, is the legitimacy of government. If the Constitution is no longer being followed, if the Supreme Court is throwing out cases regardless of the evidence being brought to them, and of whether states can change election laws and alter the outcome of an election. Now, if you're, in your opinion, what is the course of action? What are you calling on? What are you calling for with this event?
Well, one, it's about prayer. It's about asking for God's intercession, because in 2 days, the college is going to meet and they're going to select someone, or neither candidate's going to reach 270. But that doesn't matter to us. On January 6th, there has to be the House certification. Congressman Mo Brooks has said that he will object to that, and he needs to be paired with the United States Senator. So I hope that Donald Trump wins on Monday, or I hope that neither candidate wins on Monday. But if not, we're prepared to lobby senators to join Congressman Mo Brooks and object to that. And then that's going to put Vice President Mike Pence in a precarious position where he might have to rule on some of this on a ticket that he's on. So, you know, our country is facing an existential crisis, and we're leaning into it.